left with at this point. So I think that it's still a tie.
Fox is just as bad as CNN and all the rest, by the way, for people that don't know that. I'd say they're even worse in some ways because they seem to get a pass in some areas because they'll tell you a little bit more than others, but they really don't. They just keep you entertained. That's what Greg Gutfeld's there to do. Keep you entertained. Keep you entertained, and let's joke about cats and dogs and that Trump just was, what? Didn't mean it? And they just make a joke out of it? But I all the media, all of their faith, they're just trashy people. I mean, they still go there and collect their paycheck while they know that they're just there to entertain you so that by the time you realize something really is wrong, it's too late to do anything. That's why social media only lets certain things go viral. That's the reason why you have your certain podcasts that have millions of followers, because they're meant to have them. And the biggest thing they're lying about right now, all of them are, including Fox, is that this is a close race. It is not a close race. But there's one reason they tell you that. There's one reason Fox tells you that, CNN, all of them tell you that, is because they need to be able to pull off what they did in 2020. And you can't do that if Trump's way ahead, and he is way ahead. So that shows you where Fox stands. But they're all owned by the same people, so it doesn't matter. It just goes to show you that those Americans on Fox will sell out. They'll sell out. They'll keep going and getting their paycheck while they know that they're, laughing and joking about cats and dogs being killed, neighbors doing that. I mean, that's a serious thing, and they want to turn it into some let's laugh about it. Yeah, because they're there to make you think it's no big deal. Everything's handled. Your country's under control. The world isn't blowing up under Biden. Everything is fine. Don't you worry about it. You just go back to being you. And all the world will just be fine. And then the election will come, and it was such a close race that, we did all this stuff, but it doesn't matter because they've already decided who will win. See, I keep going back to 2020 and how you can't vote yourself out of what that system is, if you know what I mean. You can't vote. I'll go vote. I will. I know that it's, too big to rig. Okay. Well, yesterday I get in the mail this thing that, my identity was stolen because of some cyber attack. Well, how convenient, the timing of that. But all the games they're doing all over the nation, it's like they're just going to be up to their same games again. So I'm not telling people not to go vote. I'm just saying, just remember the fact that these people, all of them lie. All the media does is lie. It doesn't matter if it's Fox or CNN. And they lie and they joke about things they shouldn't be joking about. And they want to call themselves a news agency when they're nothing but the same as CNN. They just give you a little bit more truth, so it pulls people in, making you think, Fox is telling me the truth. No, they're not. No, they're not. They'll give you a little piece here and there, and that's it. They are exactly the same as CNN. They're all the same. You can't be in that business and not be that low life of character. So the only reason anybody, and they're all saying it, that it's a tight race is because they have to pull off what they did in 2020. They know it's not a tight race. It's not even close. Donald Trump is so far ahead, like 90 points ahead of Kamala. He's blown her out of the water. Nobody trusted her to begin with. She hasn't made any bump except what the media wants to convince people of. And Fox is just as disgraceful as CNN because they lie. Those people go and collect their paychecks and know I'm just lying to the people. And no matter how pretty or dolled up I look, I'm just as trashy as CNN.